stream is live.
I can't say I play a lot of video games. Like mostly this decade.
This decade. What was the best video game this decade?
Rocket League.
Okay.
Best by in like. That's the only game I played all decade.
Only Rocket League?
I don't really play one-player games too much. Well, I do, but I didn't for a long time. Then I got into Red Dead. And then I got
anyone
Red
who
Dead
says
2.
Skyrim is a fucking liar.
No.
Just to clarify that one, if you say Skyrim was the best game of the 2010 decade, then you're a damn liar.
Yeah, but I'd have to press X or Y to see if you're lying. Like, LA Noire. Was that this decade or was that last decade?
No, LA Noire was this decade. That was a 2011 game.
Okay. Well, I played LA Noire and Grand Theft Auto.
Oh man, LA Noire was such a good game, but its story was just abysmally...
Yeah.
It was also good, but the ending was abysmally bad.
Yeah. It was like when I was like, oh, well, that's good. That's fun.
None of the Telltale games count because they're not really video games. They're just
Played a lot of them.
They're just movies that you press buttons to do things.
Is this sad? Is he sad right now?
Hey, this game was released this decade. This was a 2010 game.
And nothing came after.
You see Mickey?
Mickey?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on with Mickey?
I heard some noise and wondered if he's stuck in the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
He might be in the towel closet?
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running the counter out. It's good to have you back. Sorry I came alone.
Was
Oh,
this
yes.
was this
George
the best
is
Halo
very
game
proud.
this decade?
No.
No, it wasn't. Halo 2 Anniversary.
Yeah.
If you really want to count that.
Halo 2
But
Anniversary was
Give
great.
me just a bit. Cat emergency.
We have a cat emergency. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Where was he?
In the towel closet.
Thought so.
Mickey, you moron.
The thing is, he could push the doors open on his own. I don't know how he got stuck in there. Like, it's one of those, like, sliding closet door things. So it's like, he can push those open, but he just wasn't... Are there two Falcons?
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. You're flying.
You fly it.
I'll fly it?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's fine. Oh, there's another
Oh,
one.
there's another one. Take it.
Comm jammers in high
Gee,
rises across
better
the
late
system.
than never.
When I find them, you hit them hard. Stand by, Six.
Shoot.
One of our trooper squads went south
up
after
is
the hospital got hit.
Left?
Okay, right bumper up.
Left trigger is up?
And take out the
Yeah, left trigger is up.
Left trigger's up.
Yeah.
Oh,
mine.
okay. Left trigger's...
Oh, come
to
off it!
ascend.
Wow, this is ridiculous. Wow, this isn't fair. I'm going back down. I don't like this. Don't say that. Do you not have a radar? Do you see all those red blips? Area is not secure. The city's on damn fire. Area is secure, my ass. Just had to open your mouth.
Can you help me? Because I got dudes behind me doing shit.
Nobody's there.
What do you mean nobody's there? Then who the fuck am I shooting at?
I literally cannot tell. Didn't you TV? No, you didn't.
No, this is the same TV.
How's Sullivan?
It's like, hey, can you help me? I got dudes shooting me in the back. And it's like, no one's there. It's like, then what the fuck am I shooting at?
I got there. By the time I couldn't see them. Like, I can't see what you're shooting at right now. I cannot tell there's a Banshee besides the fact that, yeah, you can't tell at all.
Maybe you need to get your contacts upgraded.
You know what? Fine. Scoop, 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 scoop. Now I can see everything.
I don't think that's gonna help you.
Hey, you. Meanie. like I got the Sergeant General guy in my,
The Sergeant General guy?
yeah. Alright, I remember this level. Okay, land. Escape. I have to hold it down. I can understand why you have to hold it down just in case you press it and you're like, I don't know, you know.
Oh my god, I didn't want to get out.
Ah, crap. Okay.
See, this is the thing I was talking about, where
exactly what you're. I was like, oh, this is what he was talking
because you were just like, that's not a thing. You could totally kill that engineer, and it's like, no, you can't because that glass fucking panel
I
keeps
did.
you from doing
You
it.
can kill him. You have to go around. There's a spot. I remember doing this. I swear, there's a little. Yeah, just duck under it. Where'd he go?
Contact! 2 or 10 o'clock. I'll hold them off so you can get to the other side.
Another thing I kind of rediscovered through playing this game. Grenades suck in this
Oh
game.
yeah, you know that.
Grenades are awful in this game.
I'm almost dead.
It's not like they have a small blast radius, it's that you throw a grenade, and the fact that I got 2 kills there was just completely lucky,
Well,
because
just takes
usually...
more- how about instead they suck, they take more skill to use than in past games? How about that?
No, because they suck, because a jackal will sometimes be standing on top of a frag grenade and it'll blow up, and instead of just blowing up, he'll be like, "Ooh, an explosion pushed me."
They're the
Ooh.
weakest in all the games. They have the least blast radius and they have the least power behind them.
Yeah.
Like, that's in the game files. That's just how it is. Yes, they are the worst, but, you know. And actually, the Covenant are harder than in this game than they are in other games. The only difference between this and Halo 2 is that we actually have a decent amount of health. Because Halo 2 you got like none. Playing Halo Reach. Yeah. It's got nothing to do with the book though. The book is great.
The book is great, but this game has nothing to do with it.
The game has
In
nothing.
fact,
it has
this
something-
game retcons some things from the book.
Yeah, I retcon things from the book. It actually. Oh yeah, now there are.
I mean, at the very least, I was talking about this to a friend the other day. At the very least, like the retcons they do in this game, it's not irreparable, and it doesn't set the game up to like a shitty premise or anything like Halo 5 did.
We'll see. Because. if you-
Cortana's the villain. Okay, but why? Well,
I didn't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with Cortana being the villain either. My problem is that she's the villain, but there's no reason why she's the
We
villain.
just haven't like learned about it yet. Thing is, like, you know, maybe it's setting up for a really good game, and I'm just being optimistic here. But if you've watched any of the Star Wars movies and you've watched the latest one, Rise of Skywalker, you know, the latest ones people were not impressed by any of these Disney ones, and then this last one apparently is the best thing ever. You know. And settles it perfectly. So maybe Halo can do that too.
All groups, stay back, you stinking bastards.
Yeah, that's a bold claim.
I said maybe. I didn't claim nothing.
Maybe
they're
is still a
taking a
good
long
claim.
time with this latest Halo game though.
Maybe
They're
is
taking
maybe
their
a
time.
bold claim.
They're taking their time. You know, they've made MCC in the meantime. Like, they've done a lot since Halo 5. And I think, you know, worst comes to worst, it cannot be worse than Halo 5, and it will not be worse than Halo 5. Will not be worse than Halo 5. Why? Because that's, that would be, I could make a game that's worse than Halo 5, but there's no way. There's no way it's going to be worse than Halo 5. Like, I can say that. It's going to be better, it's going to be, but that's all I can say about it.
You hope that it'll be better.
It will be. I know it will be better. I think worst comes to worst, the storyline is meh, the multiplayer's gonna be good. Because they've done a lot since then. They've done a lot since then with working in multiplayer, and they've done a lot of good things in between Halo 5 and now. Like, they know what they're doing now.
Oh, you're not gonna have your DMR anymore?
I ran out of bullets.
Oh.
And then just
It had 2 bullets in it. You can kill 2 people with those bullets.
I
Yeah.
Repositioning.
I still kind of don't understand why we're fighting brutes.
Well, as they explained it, what do you
I guess maybe they retconned it and said that the Roots have been in alliance with the Covenant since the beginning or something.
They were. It didn't retcon anything adding the brutes here. It just means that the Master Chief was just not there where brutes were. There are different factions. There are brute factions. There are elite factions. If you notice, brutes and elites rarely fight together. And if they do, like, they're not in the same units. We're just fighting a brute unit. Master Chief just never ran into one. That's fair. You can make that claim.
Showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice
And we
work.
have to make that claim because it's all of it.
I need you back in your fighting. Noble to noble.
But it never explicitly said that brutes were not at reach. It never said that.
No, it didn't say brutes were at reach because brutes didn't exist at the time.
Exactly. And here, see, we're fighting elites, but we're not fighting brutes in the same faction. They're never together. You're either fighting elites, or you're either fighting brutes, because they don't fight together.
Sometimes they do.
No? I haven't seen it. I've not seen that. If you see it, then I'll prove you wrong. I died there. There's just no cover.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my lord, there's so many fucking elites.
What's another night? I'm gonna die. I should have never ever started listening to Simple Plan. I should have never done it.
Should have never started listening to Weezer because they suck.
Hey,
Hey, what?
stop telling me the truth.
It's not nice to be so truthful.
This is it. There was
That dude took the plasma pistol shot for his buddy, and he died for it.
Pokemon Sword, I'm not going to give anything away, but there's this part where you have to answer these questions, and one of them is an old lady says, how old am I? 88 or 16? And you answer 88, and it says, it's true, but you could have been nicer about it, and it gives you a wrong answer. I was like, really?
That's fucked up. I kind of saw that.
I should have seen it coming. I was like,
You should have seen that coming.
I should have put it.
That was an obvious trap.
There was one point where it said, what did I eat for breakfast this morning? Omelets or curry? I put curry. It was like, I ate an omelet, but there's actually no way you would have known that. Wrong. And I was like, what the hell?
Does she at least, do you get to ask it again, or do you
No,
have to, like...
you just get it plain wrong. I mean, the end of the quiz is going to end the same anyway. It's
Oh
just
no,
funny.
I almost got sniped like Kat did, except
rare
I
that-
didn't,
it's
because
rare that
I had
Pokemon
energy
games
shields.
Didn't make me laugh like that. We haven't talked about Cat. It hasn't happened yet. Still getting Cat. Okay.
Concussion rifle ultra.
You distract it and then I'll shoot it. Okay, that didn't work.
No, that did not work at all.
You just hit me once. A foot.
Yeah,
Bring it.
concussion rifle
Bring
elites
it.
kind of suck.
Yeah, they're good. Just as their shots are ridiculous.
Where the fuck did he go?
Why can't I hear it like so vividly?
What
What is that noise?
Enemies.
Stop talking.
The floor above.
Why is it just going?
Because they don't care about English.
So apparently, there's a big group. They did they're doing for Halo Infinite.
Because these guys actually aren't sensitive to other languages.
No, I don't know why.
They're not culturally
Those
accepted.
are jerks. Anyway, so they're doing Halo 5. 343 is doing Instagram posts of them doing the sound effects. So it shows videos of them recording like explosions and gunshots and things like that. And there's one of a pug just eating food, and people think that's going to be the Flood. A pug eating.
Okay, why?
It actually sounded really, really flood-like. It was just the most disgusting.
Your Falcon's
sounding
over
dog.
there. Your Falcon's over there. Your Falcon is over there.
Where am I? Thank you. That's like saying the answer to 2 plus 2 is a number. That's how specific you were with your directions.
The capital of Illinois is the capital of Illinois.
Yeah, capital Illinois is a city. Thank you. That helps.
It's most certainly not Chicago.
Do you know that apparently there's a Springfield in every state?
Just about every state.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you need help with?
I love this guy sitting in my car, my Falcon, my bird. It's not right. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not gonna die, but. Call it a tango. You still call them tangos?
I guess they do.
I don't know if I do. So there's a question: why in Halo do they use such primitive weapons? The weapons we use in Halo are more primitive than what we have now.
Because they didn't think about it?
No. Well, the obvious answer, but the in-canon answer is that there was like 300 years of peace, and they just didn't develop any weapons during that time because there's no market for them.
What? Oh, world peace?
Yeah, they had world peace for like 300 years, and weapons were just like in the world of Halo. People just didn't shoot and fight at all.
At least
So-
the humans didn't.
Yeah, so they didn't develop new weapons. So weapons stopped like developing actually like in the 80s or something, and so they're using weapons from
In the 80s, in like, what, 2280s?
I don't know. But that's like the in-canon. Because the fact that like in no Halo game have they ever been slightly creative with using weapons at all, or even tried. You know? Say the humans, like maybe Spartan lasers kind of creative.
Leave that clear. Well done, Spartans.
Railgun. Fair. Imagining humanity 600 years in the future is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
What's your status, one?
How come everybody dies in the middle of talking? Why is this just a thing in every game? Do you copy? Do you copy? Yeah. We always just, and it's funny, I made a movie about army men, and that happens in my movie when I was like 10 years old. He dies in the middle of radioing something in. It happens like 20 times in this game.
Because it's a cliche.
It's a cliche, but I'm like, can you just say something without dying in the middle of it? Just let somebody finish a sentence.
No, it has to be dramatic because people are dying right in front of you.
Ugh. He's gotta cut
Like
him
that,
up.
like that big ass dropship of civilians that you saved, and then it just got shot down because the Covenant could.
Yeah, but they could. I changed my colors, so yes.
Yeah, I was just like, that is totally you.
Yeah, I know, because I like your color. I don't know if it's this one, but there's one where there's just a ton of stuff and you should just light it up before you land. Yep, it's this one. Just don't even land, just shoot the crap out of everything from really far away. Don't even bother getting close. What? Maybe it wasn't this one. There? No, I think it is. I mean, there's not that much stuff, but there's stuff. What are you shooting at? That's not even...
Wait, you have rockets?
No. Oh yeah, we can shoot in this building, kind of.
Shoot into the building, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. You go back.
Yeah.
I don't know what killed me.
Shoot in this building, kind of.
Well, something hit me. I thought it was you, and then you weren't even in there, so I don't even know. They just blew up.
Are those the Marines that are shooting those freaking
Yeah, I
missiles?
think so. So I'm not shooting them. Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wow. What is this, a hieroglyph? Hey, let's show all the Covenant, random...
Oh hey, it's an amber clad.
Level 6.
Yeah.
I'm still getting nothing from those
A
missiles.
random frigate.
We may have to take care of the jammer yourself.
Fuck.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey!
Hey, you died.
And I said, hey, what the fuck was that grenade?
Hey, teacher, fuck those fucking grenades.
Whoa!
6. I'm accessing building schematics. There's an elevator on the north level.
Hey, who the hell threw that grenade? It hit me in the face, and then I blew up. Nice pose. Oh, nice pose. Good pose.
That moment when they blatantly referenced that on Recess.
Did they?
Yeah, in the movie.
Oh.
Like just when Miss Finster drops in and says, "Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone."
Ah, really? That's
it's like-
fair. I wouldn't have seen that. As a kid, I wouldn't have known what that meant. Right. Teacher, leave those kids alone.
All right, taking an elevator. This is a great idea. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water.
So was I, but it had more alcohol in it. I like how they put this in here. This is really cool. Because this is this is directly...
It's Ivory Tower.
Yeah! This is awesome. They just put this in here. You gotta admit, this is
Yeah, this was pretty cool.
really cool.
They put this map
Really
in the
shocked.
game. And then the only person who hated this map was TJ. And I was just like, what?
This map is just classic. I mean,
Either side, 6.
Oh God, I didn't sign up for this. Not aliens, man. That's it. I am out. Seriously.
why are Marines such pussies in this
Aliens were
game?
bad enough. Now we got freaking aliens. Not me, man.
Why is that guy such a loser?
Because he's a Marine?
My dad's a Marine. Okay?
My dad's a Marine.
Yeah.
Oh, drones. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even know there were drones at this part.
I don't. Did you hear her?
What?
You said, get the fuck out of there. She goes, get the hell out of there. Like right after you said it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. She said, drums, get the hell out of there. That sucked. I don't understand how I died that quick.
Fuck. Get in the elevator. Get in the elevator.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck it.
Return to your classroom. Stand by for instructions.
I was about to die. What the?
I hate you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm welcome. Where the hell am I? Oh, what the heck?
You were in the
I
elevator
was stuck on
shaft.
top of the elevator. This game cannot get any dumber. Okay? Really? It's gonna give me 2 deaths. When we look at the end, we're gonna...
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
This is Gunnery Sergeant Buck, 11th ODST, over.
Oh, it's Buck.
It's Buck! I didn't even know he was in this game.
Classified ops. Send someone who knows how to fly type formation.
This is a really nice hotel. I wonder if... There's no way they would have known that was going to be in there. Oh, I'm on fire. You're less on fire. All these Marines at this one time. Put out the fire.
Ah, and we got ODST music too.
Yeah, this is from ODST. I wonder if I can blow this up. I don't know.
Push, push. That baby isn't going to
I
deliver
was
itself.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, that's great. Do I
Respawn?
do I respawn with a new Falcon at least?
Wait and see. No.
I can't respawn. Okay.
What?
Yeah, those things are a bitch.
What hit me?
That was the same exact thing that killed me. It was just like, oh, okay, great. I still have half my shields, and then it shoots me once and I die.
Yeah, I have no idea why.
Because, yeah, I don't know why it fucking does that. Because it's like, oh, hit, hit, hit. Oh, half your shields are gone. Hit, now you're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
It's hard.
What the fuck are those fucking guns?
It feels very sudden that.
Oh shit! What the? Where did they all fucking come from? This is
See, you
bullshit.
got all your shields down, and you're not dead. I don't know why.
Well, it was just that anti-air gun, that fucking anti-air turret, and it's like, it's not the Banshees, it was that fucking anti-air thing.
I think it just might
It's
be
like,
my thing.
I don't, it's like you get close to it, and then they just all spawn out of nowhere.
Let's try to stick together. What do you think of that?
Okay, can you find out where I am?
Oh, you're way ahead of me. Hold on, there's something shooting behind you. We could just hold R.
Oh, there's a Banshee shooting at you on your right. Banshee on your 3. I mean your 9.
Yay, checkpoint. I just went high
Dun
enough.
dun 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 dun
Same
dun
thing.
dun 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 bum bum. Bum, 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 dun 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 bum bum bum.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I ruined it.
I was thinking the Killer Instinct theme.
Oh shoot, I have to defend this. I was looking, I thought it was the building. Stop saying tango, that's a dance.
Motion
Yeah.
tracker says that there are fucking Banshees in front of us, but I don't see them anywhere.
You know, this would be like more pressure if we actually had like a health bar on the thing we're trying to defend. It seems like it doesn't really.
Nah, it really doesn't.
Halo does that a lot. You have to do this before this happens, and then there's no
Yeah,
time
you're on
limit.
a time limit. Yeah, Kratos actually made that same point when he was playing Halo last. It's like, is there actually a time limit? It's like, no.
Like what?
Because like we were
they
at
only
the
did-
end of Crow's Nest, and he was like, "Is there actually a time limit? Do we have to actually get to that elevator at a time?" And it's like, no. The game just says that we do.
Yeah. Why am I guarding this? 'Cause he's got Buck
Because
on
that's
it?
Buck. And he wants an escort to get the fuck out of here.
Doesn't he have guns on his ship?
Yeah.
Is he gonna shoot? No. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just an escort. Stop saying area is secure. You're never right. The area is never secure. We're very insecure. We don't like ourselves. We don't feel like we have any confidence.
We're very narcissistic. Oh wait,
We're
that's
very
the opposite
insecure.
of secure.
We're
Or
very insecure.
That's the opposite of
We
insecure.
think everybody's better than us. We don't deserve to live. We're very insecure.
That's like the opposite of nationalism.
True. Where are we going? Murder.
I owe you one, Spartan. We'll see you in hell.
What? I owe you one, Spartan. Too bad. Foreshadowing tells me to tell you you're gonna die.
Report Charlie 2-7 to command. Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Virate Telecom Tower. Got hunters between us and the
This
jammer.
is it.
Copy, 2-7.
My favorite part.
Global 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Virate Tower. Go get those creepers unstuck. This is the last German. You're almost there.
Give the slam and welcome to the jam.
Oh, that was as far as I could go, I think.
Everybody get up, we got a jam now. Feel bad party now, welcome to the Space
Anyway. Anyway.
Jam. You don't like Space Jam?
I don't like you singing during this freaking shit.
Why?
Because it's annoying and distracting and
You're
very
annoying and distracting. Tits are annoying and distracting, but you still like them?
No, I don't.
Alright.
Not crazy about them.
You're not crazy about the little things of fat?
I'm not like fucking Kratos who's just like, oh man, if I see titty, I jump at it, blah blah blah.
I'm a horny fuck. I'm not that. I'm not gonna say bad. He's fine.
The other day we were having game night at Ryu's house, and we played a lot of Smash Brothers. After playing Smash Brothers, we switched to Soul Cal. So while we're switching the games, Kratos goes outside, and we're thinking he's just having a cigarette, and then he comes in, and he reeks of weed.
Oh.
And I'm just like, did you just like go outside and smoke weed, like you were, like it was normal, like in plain sight?
Well, it's only a few days before it's legal, but...
I mean, it's not legal yet. That's the
Where
thing.
is it? Where did you do this?
He did this like right outside Ryu's house. He like went outside and just had some weed, like he was just having a cigarette.
Huh. Why didn't he share?
And I was just like, dude, you know that shit's not legal yet, right? And he's like, that doesn't stop me. And I was
That
like,
doesn't stop. Well, I can be. You can do that if you want.
4 Delta, fall back! Defensive position! Go, we'll cover you.
technically it's gonna become legal, but technically it'll still be illegal.
Find me in the club, and in the dome, and I get it. That's a rap lyric. You can find me in the club. Got 4 hunters on my man. I don't know the words at all. I don't know a single word.
Can I keep shooting this hunter until it dies? Because I blew it up like 3 times with needle rifle ammo. And now I'm out of needle rifle ammo.
Yep, that's hunters. They don't die. And they don't care. So this one, there was like the Marines died so quick I had no distraction, so I just shot the hunters.
Shit. Okay, well the other hunter's on the 2nd floor. No, wait, no! What? There are 3 hunters!
4 hunters, dude.
Well,
Some
3
dudes.
hunters that I've seen.
Or 4. Wow, that hurt. I have rockets, but they only give me 4 ammo. And I already shot one of them, and he didn't even do anything.
I went to all that effort, and I killed a hunter.
You killed one? Nice.
I killed one. And I died. Even though it was bullshit. It was bullshit that I died.
I cannot tell if it's like forwards or backwards or what.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, when you're by yourself, you have no cover or distraction or. Yeah, this part essentially by yourself. Oh!
Why are there 4 hunters in this part? I don't remember 4.
Well, this was the part I was complaining about. I remember the part you complained about. This is my part. The part I hate the whole game. 4 hunters. This was the worst part of the whole game, in my opinion. But I just got stuck. I was like, I don't even know what to do here. Ended up killing 2, getting the thing, and running away.
Oh yeah, you can totally do that. Just get the thing, run away. Shit. No, you can't. Wait, why can't I hit the button? The button's on front.
Oh, we died. Sorry. I should have said something. I was watching you. I got really captivated.
Okay, fuck this shit.
I'll just chill back here.
Try and stop me if you can. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's no way out that way. Fuck. Go. Keep going. Keep going. I will distract them. And I died.
You need to kill 1?
Killed 1 hunter.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Part's stupid, so. Where did I park mine?
Park yours over there. Where
You're
did
an
you
ass.
Where did you park yours?
Park it to the left? Here it is.
Noble 2, Noble 2, go fuck yourself. I always wanted to say that over the radio.
I always wanted to say that. It's something I always wanted to say, but I couldn't say.
Destroy all anti-air.
Oh yeah, these are the things that like kill you when you have half shields.
Yay! I wish it was like Halo 1 where for no reason there are 2 extra brand new Banshees when you leave a room.
Yeah.
But no, there's no just a new Falcon. Stop saying it's secure. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you.
Fucking dark side Bill.
He doesn't exist.
Beast or nothing. Welcome to the stream.
Beast or nothing? Like Mr. Beast or nothing? Well, we're nothing.
Dark side Phil totally exists.
I wish he didn't. Is he still viewers?
Yeah.
Is he still... So really, all that stuff with that fake wedding didn't do anything? Oh!
Nope. People still like him.
Really?
Somehow. A lot of people ironically like him. Because it's like he's a cartoon character. He's like a real life cartoon character and he's constantly doing shit. He's like Billy from Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, but Billy Mandy's not a bastard.
No, he's not.
Billy Mandy's an idiot. Billy is an idiot, but he's not a bastard. He's not just complete. Darkseid Phil, I would say, is the
$1,250 Patreon goal to get this Project 7 reboot going? Oh no. Well, I got the goal, I hit the goal, but something came up with bills, so I gotta pay those, so sorry guys.
yeah, I would say he's the armpit of the human race. He's nasty.
I'm trying to raise $17,000 so that I can pay off my taxes.
Give me your money.
And then, surprise, I got married.
But you still watch it, don't you?
I still watch other people who watch him, like detractor channels.
Okay.
People who basically make videos and they're just like, hey, this is what this idiot is up to now.
Yeah, that's like me watching videos on other people who read Halo books. I'm not actually gonna read them.
Well, you should, because reading is important for the youth.
Yeah. Halo books are my best. Because I know it's gonna be a retcon anyway.
Yeah. You remember how Linda, like, suffered a bunch of plasma wounds?
Yeah.
And she got put in a cryotube on the
Still-
Pillar of Autumn?
Yeah, I don't know how exact. I think.
And then all of a sudden she was in the temple on Reach with the rest of Blue Team?
Yeah, well, I think the explanation for that was that, like, they transferred her to the, she wasn't in the cryo, they transferred her to the, Falcon. She just happened to be on the Falcon.
But she was...
I mean,
But her thing was on the Pillar
longsword.
of Autumn.
She was on the longsword. Or something. I don't know how she got off the Pillar of Autumn. I really don't. You know, I think maybe it blew up and her thing, like, survived and it was floating out there and he found it and he went out and got it. He took her to Halsey, who resuscitated her.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, hey, the best cutscene in the game.
I don't think that's there yet. It's definitely
Look at
not.
this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
Oh, the big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just saved the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communique.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
The Covenant are
Radiation
retreating in
flare.
a hurry.
Big, 40
Remember
million
that.
newtons.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 19 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close! First glassing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn off. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
If it hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the
Oh, here it
Covenant
is, here it
still hunting this
is.
stuff.
Here it is.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority 1?
Yes, yeah!
Uh,
Gosh, that's so retarded.
yeah, that ship is in such a hurry to leave.
Yeah.
Such a haste.
Just why?
Man, just listen to the music here.
It just, oh, this is the worst. Can I say this is the worst scene in any Halo game ever?
Yes, it's even worse than
than
To War.
It's worse than War, and it's worse than command you to surrender that AI. It's worse than that.
It's worse than I am ordering you to surrender that AI.
Yes,
but
it's worse than that.
But like,
it's
just
way
listen
worse.
to this music. That's like, this is a death, and it's so fucking sad. This is a sad death in a game.
You sit there, the
You
person
should care about this character.
And you're just like, did she die? What the hell did she die? Did she? Why would she? What?
Yeah, like, it's got this music in this crescendo being like, this is a death, but the entire time you're thinking, what about energy shields?
Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
Like, for one...
That's not even possible.
For one, if the Covenant were retreating in a hurry, why was there just this one
and there wasn't
Phantom
even like
patrolling
a hail
around
of
this
fire. There's
tower?
one shot. I'm like, no.
Like, why was there a Phantom just patrolling around this tower? Why was there a hole in the ceiling?
Why was
when they're,
any of this happen?
When
Why
they're
did
like
this
on the
happen at
20th
all?
floor? Why was there a hole in the ceiling on the 20th floor?
You know what?
And then all of a sudden, there's just an elite in a ship. He kills one human soldier, and it's like, ha, mission accomplished. Let's go. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I would go as far to say is that is the worst scene in anything I've ever seen ever.
In anything you've ever seen ever?
Anything.
I wouldn't say that. There has to be something.
No. Because I get bad scenes, right? But there's nothing that kills a main character.
Okay, is this death scene worse than Master Chief fighting Spartan Locke?
Yes.
Oh, really? You'd say that? Wow.
Yes, because it's one personally, like, devastating.
I killed a Marine. When did I kill a Marine?
I don't know, when you shot one. I don't care. I always says you killed a Marine. Sometimes, like, you can get
Oh,
blue
you killed a
kills.
Phantom.
Yeah, I know that. I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Did I beat you yet? Hold on. We had the exact same amount of kills. But I had, like, 9 more. 2 of them don't count. 2 of them don't count.
2 of them don't count?
2 of them were me falling for no reason.
Oh yeah, you did have a lot of
2 of them
deaths
don't
for no reason. Oh man, that is the worst. That is the worst death scene in a video game.
Yeah.
It is the worst.
I don't see. I legitimately cannot think of a scene, a specific scene, because it's not like, okay, like I get like a whole movie pisses you off. Yeah, whole movie's bad. There's lots of bad scenes within the movie, but you take something good, and then you put this thing in there that destroys the main character for no reason, without an explanation that doesn't make any sense. And
no
then
no reason, no explanation doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I've never seen that happen anywhere, ever, anywhere. Like, there's nothing to even compare to it. There's one thing that I would say that's definitely worse than that. And you...
Ellie Norris ending?
No.
No?
Close.
Close. It's close. But, no. Okay, the ending at least makes sense.
The ending makes sense. It's bullshit. You wish it didn't happen. You get why they put it in there. You're like, oh, it didn't do it. It didn't do... Like, when he dies, you're just like... Well, shit. Like, it doesn't really, like, tug at your heartstrings. It just kind of happens. This just kind of happens. They had a reason for it, at least. Like, you could at least understand. This, I don't even understand. Like, not only do I not understand, she dies in a way that's not even possible. For a reason, with a ship that's not, it shouldn't be there, with a shot that even this guy traced it back. And there's nothing even shooting it in the game. It just comes out of a blank space, a random shot. Doesn't come from that jackal. Okay.
It was from an elite.
No, it's not from an elite.
No, that's an elite. That was an elite in that
Okay,
Phantom.
maybe it's an elite. But, like, this guy did, so he has mods or whatever. And he traces the shot. He's like, where did the shot come from? There is actually a floating needler rifle or whatever in the sky. And it doesn't even come from that. It comes from beyond that. There's a random floating that doesn't... I was like... It doesn't even add to the storyline. It doesn't do anything.
You know, people defend this death. There are hardcore Halo fans who defend this scene.
Sure. There are people who defend lots of things I disagree with and I don't understand. But
There are people who even defend Assassin's Creed 3.
yeah, it's because people want to be happy. They just want to be happy. They don't want to find any faults or frustrations. But, like, this game is good. Almost, like, it's actually really good. The storyline's really good until this part. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I get George's death.
Yeah, George's death.
It's a little... It's forced, but... It's forced. Obviously forced.
It is obviously forced, but at the same time, it's just like, you know what? It makes sense,
It's
and
nice.
it happens, and he dies thinking he saved the human race.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that didn't happen.
And, like, you
So
don't
it
really
kinda
need
sucks.
her for the rest of the thing. She was, like, vital to the whole game. Like, after this, the levels after this, she would have been better. They would have been better if she was in them. Like, George,
They kill her off some other way.
They kill her off.
I feel like she was the last one they thought of. How do we kill this person off? In fact, they don't even kill off one of the nobles. One of the nobles is still alive at the end of this.
Yeah, and it doesn't explain, like, how he's still alive. I get she had to die. I get it. But why like that? Just why? Just, it's lazy. It's not only
It is
lazy.
lazy.
I couldn't imagine, like, what could even justify it? Like, is there anything good? If you were in the meeting, it was like, and then she gets sniped. And somebody's like, why? I don't know. Fuck it.
But how does she get sniped? Oh, Phantom comes in, shoots her with a needle rifle. She gets sniped.
I think they got to the end. They got to the end of the game and be like, "Well, how's that cat supposed to go?" It was like, "We have 3 days to release. Make her get her sniped in like one of the levels."
Okay, well, what about her energy shields? No, fuck it.
No, that doesn't happen. It doesn't explain how that happens. Like one shot, I'm like, I got shot by a million of those. Like, but at the same time, the fact that Eric Nyland, even in his magical wisdom, tried to kill like 12 Spartans from falling from a fucking pelican. That's pretty stupid too.
Okay, yeah.
Like, no.
They just fall from a pelican?
They fall from the pelican shot out, so they died. I'm like, no.
No, I thought...
When I was reading, I was like, really?
I thought like they touched down, and then they were transmissioning to Chief while they were under Covenant fire, and then they just stopped transmissioning. And it's like, well, shit.
That was a stupid... Well, I get they'd be injured, but there's no way they would have died from that. It's stupid. That was really dumb. There's no way they get shot down from a pelican and die.
Because Master Chief survives a 2-kilometer
And then
fall.
Master Chief fires a 2-kilometer fall from space. And invents armor lockup. And it's like... So that should be Redcon. That should be, what do you call it? Red tape?
Redcon.
Redcon. It should be. That. But it's not like those characters were anything major. Nobody major died.
Yeah, even when they're brought back in Halo 5, they're just dull as fuck.
Yeah.
But when you're reading Fall of Reach, and you're reading like a couple hundred pages about these characters, and you see that happen, it's like, okay, well, what the fuck?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, really? I read Fall of Reach. Was the most memorable book, not because like, okay, I've read Halo books and don't remember a page. I've read a lot of books and don't remember a page. Like Contact Harvest and don't remember a page. I don't remember much. Halo, honestly, the problem with Halo, or something, you know what? I'm going to say this is a problem with me first. Is sometimes it's just hard to imagine something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like trying to imagine what something looks like when they don't describe it much, and you have to base it on something you've seen before. It's just hard, and so that's why it's just hard to remember things when a lot of times they're talking in jargon and military jargon you don't get. And I don't remember a single thing about most of the Halo books I ever read. Even most of the Harry Potter books I ever read. Most of the books I ever read in general. That's why I stopped reading fiction. And I even started trying to read the last book, and I'm like, ah, shoot, it's already pissed me off because I don't understand what's going on, and it's already contradicting itself over and over and over and over and over.
How many Halo books are there now? Just a lot?
Well, you know, I actually bought one. I went, like, I was like, I saw a Halo book, and I bought one, and I was like, whoa, I've missed, like, 5 books. They're not, I think most of the Halo books are really good. But yeah, the problem is they can just retcon them at any time.
Yeah.
They do.
Okay, want to keep going?
Let me get another drink and then yeah.
No, you don't feel like going?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I want to play Luigi's Mansion.
Man, that cutscene really fucking killed me, man.
It did. Can we play Luigi's Mansion?
We could, but let's finish this first. We need...
Finish the whole thing?
We're so close to it.
We're not close, dude.
This is the last mission. The package. That's the last mission. Oh, wait, no. 2 more missions.
At least. No, there's a lot.
No, there's 2 more missions.
These are the 2 longest freaking missions. I know. I know. What is the juice? Strawberry lemonade?
Strawberry lemonade, yeah.
We're just gonna fill it, is that okay?
Yeah.
Man, I need coffee, man.
Okay.
Okay.
You're ready for... you ready to deliver Dr. Halsey your package?
Oh, God. I'm not excited for this one.
Are you ready to deliver her your package?
Your orders are destroy sword base, or are they? Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Hint, hint, winky, winky.
Your objective is to pause for dramatic effect. To deliver your package to Halsey.
Babbit? Babbit.
Bobbed. Bobbed.
Babbit.
Bobbed.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead.
Gee, gives
That
him a
base
literally
taken out, son. What's your status?
quarter second or
Still
so.
outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to send them out or we'll be way too proximate. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland down.
Meow. Meow.
We got a job to do, so let's stay focused and get it done. 6, are you in position?
Affirmative.
Good. Execute.
Hi.
Oh, this part is hard.
Government owns the sector now, but they're defending for a major strike. On a small group
This
of
part is
positions.
harder than it looks.
Eliminate all
Oh my god.
hostiles
I have a cat
defenses so
climbing
the
on me.
Noble can land at sword base for the torch and burn. Keep a low profile. We'll
What are you
take them by
doing?
surprise.
Me?
This will be a hell of
Yeah.
a lot easier.
Trying to get on the rock for a better view, and I thought I could jump up there, but I gotta walk over the side. Oh, or I can't? I can't get up any higher. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can stealth through this.
You can. Jeez.
Oh wait, what? You shot and then they shot at me.
Sorry. It's not doing anything. Okay. I don't know why it took so many shots to hit me. Hold on.
Oh meow meow meow. You still gotta bring over LA Noire one of these days.
Oh, I forgot. I have it. Yeah. It's very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. Probably this week. Not ammo. Okay, fuck it.
It's pretty poor. I don't know if we'll play the whole thing.
We will.
You want to play the whole thing?
I want to be here every day of my life. I want to live here. I want to live at your house. I will live at your house.
So, like, what would you want to do? Would you want to play the whole game and we would,
Well,
like...
I'm going to need a sleeping bag.
No, but, like, seriously, for LA Noire, like... Like, how would
Seriously,
you...
for living at your house, will you charge rent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meow.
No more than 200 a month.
200 a month.
I don't even make that much. That was gay.
But now what? You play the game, but... Or do you want to, like, do the interviews, too?
What do you mean?
Like, the interviews with the criminals.
Why would I do one and not the other? Like, you want you to play, like, and I do the interviews?
I mean, I'm down with anything.
Or I just play the whole thing?
How about you just play the whole thing?
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking of anything else. But, like, if you wanted to do it some way or another.
Should we work together on the questions, or are you just going to do the questions and just be like, no, don't help me. I'm a social worker. I want to be a social worker. I'll do this. I'm going to do this on my own.
Here, you can take the tank.
Okay, thank you.
What the hell?
What happened?
I got shot literally twice.
Yeah, that's what happens.
No, it shouldn't be. Can you at least let me know if I'm gonna die? If I'm gonna die, like give me some sort of like, you're gonna die signal.
We didn't get that signal when Kat died.
No, we didn't. Is there like a thing I could be in?
Turret?
I don't want to be this guy.
You don't want to be the turret guy?
No, what a loser. Good job. There's nothing up there, so.
And what I hate about Halo 4 is how long it takes for your energy shields to recharge while you're in the Mantis.
That's an argument. Okay, I got in a vehicle and I got in the passenger. I was like, why does this Covenant vehicle shoot human assault rifles?
Wait, what?
I got in the passenger seat and I thought the Covenant vehicle just shot assault rifle, like, by default. Wait.
That's not correct.
Well, you could see why I was like, what the hell?
What am I caught on? Take out the gun.
Am I not getting... Can I not hit that? I don't think I hit anything yet. Here's the thing. Wow, this thing goes so high, I can't...
What the hell?
Isn't this like notoriously whatever I'm using like the worst Halo machine ever?
What, the Revenant?
Yeah.
No.
It's one of them, isn't it? I mean, these shots do nothing. They're slow. They're inaccurate.
Maybe they do nothing in the campaign, but in the multiplayer, that's not true.
Well, I guess
and the multiplayer is really what really matters, because that's all people play when it comes to Halo.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we play the campaign a lot because we love the campaigns, and some people love the campaigns too, but we play the campaigns a lot more than the multiplayer.
Well, because tryhards. Okay, it's up to me. I got it. Okay, I see what's going on. Alright. Please don't say you threw a grenade at my car. Fuck
Oh,
you!
it's blowing up. You're good. Wait, what happened?
I have no idea. I'm so upset. I got out and decided, you know what, I'm going to throw a grenade at your car and blow it up while you're not in it. So thanks. Oh, you did blow this up.
I didn't blow it up.
Well, Isaac.
Oh, I blew up the turret. I thought you were trying to tell me I blew up your car. I was like, what?
No, you didn't do anything to my car. How'd you blow up the turret? Did you get out?
No, I just shot it.
What the hell? That's not supposed to work that way.
No, I shot through the door into the inside where you're going to shoot at right now, and I blew it up that way.
I'll find the car.
Okay. Ghost?
Is that guy still there? Yeah, that guy's still there. Here's a ghost. I'm gonna kill you dead. Really? It's like that band called Death by Murder. Murder by Death.
Death by Chocolate.
Chocolate boy. Chocolate. Treating addiction as a
Wait,
childhood cartoon.
You hear about the new Kingdom Hearts title? Kingdom Hearts Death by Chocolate? What the fuck? Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, this
yeah,
is
no.
pretty far back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. I have to kill all of these Banshees again.
Freaking door. Okay, I'm gonna chill around you and kill all the little things that are trying to do. Just like if I was your turret, but better. Turn the right way? Eliminate the Covenant gate defense. Got it.
Covenant Gay Defense.
The Covenant Gay Defense. Defend the gays.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What is killing you?
Banshees up
Banshees?
there.
Oh.
And I couldn't shoot them because that fucking... I could have shot him. I could have shot him. My teammate was in the fucking way.
That wasn't me, right?
No, it wasn't you. It was the other fucking Marines. The
It's
dude
funny, I
was
went
flying-
up ahead to kill the things that are going to kill you, and then they were just... Wow, that's a lot of Banshees.
Why the fuck are all these shots missing? Esprit de Corps.
I thought the Corps would straighten out my life, sir. Patrick, this isn't the Corps.
The Corps would straighten out your life. Everyone goes into the Corps. Everyone like joins the military or joins the Army or the Navy, the Marines, the Navy Marines.
Everybody does?
Now everybody who does thinks it's gonna straighten out their life, and it's like, no.
I don't think they do that.
That's
no.
not true at all.
My friend joined because he wants to blow shit up. Kill terrorists. Just a certain type of person wants to do that. A certain type of person doesn't. Which is why I don't get recruiting. I'm like, if you don't want to join the military, I don't think you're going to convince anybody. You're not going to convince me. I'll invent a fake illness to make sure you don't. Which I did. Unless I get drafted, which in the case I'm just going to die.
Getting drafted.
Yeah, I wouldn't last a second in the military. I would be a medic. No, I wouldn't. I'm squeamish at the sight of blood. I'd be useless.
You'd be useless.
Yep. I would be helping. I would be the psychiatrist.
Oh, you do psych evals on the fucking soldiers. Oh man.
I like that.
I feel like I should have died with them. Well, maybe you should have.
Oh my gosh, no! Maybe you should have. You jerk face. Face of a jerk. I was gonna get in that, but thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't think you had it handled.
I did.
Man, I just sat there in a foxhole and all of my comrades blew up, man.
Okay, let me get this,
I die from Mother Russia.
Don't flush this up. What the hell? One, you blew it up. Two, what the hell? I said don't flush this up.
What the fuck?
You deserve that, you lint licker.
I didn't even blow it up. That was a fucking fluoride cannons.
They don't blow up their own things.
Yes, they do. Yeah, if tank blows up, just revert.
I don't know what other strategy you got. Okay, let me get this, what is it called?
What, the Revenant?
Remnant? Repellent?
Okay, go for it.
Hold on. We gotta kill this, turret thing. Shot at it. Don't even go out there, bro. Let me kill it. I think you got it. There you go. Okay, let me get this thing.
Charge!
Right in the face. Just give me a second. Just give me one more shot. One more try. Alright, almost had it. Dodge left. Dodge right. Dodge right. Dodge right. Dodge. Okay, good.
Oh my god, Riri. You're on my lap. Oh, look out, fluoride cannons.
What the? It's not. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying I died.
My god. Why are the tank controls in this game bad?
Let me see if I can get this and do something.
Oh my god. Riri.
What? I get in the one thing that doesn't have fuel rods?
Oh my lord. That was such bullshit. The tank wouldn't turn right.
Don't blow that. I think a ghost is so worthless in this. Throw another ghost. Nope. I can't even kill another ghost in a ghost.
No, it's legendary. What made you think that?
Oh, ghosts are so worthless.
What? Now, why do... How? For one, how did the turret immediately know I was over there? Two, why do the fucking fuel rods just home in so well? It's like in a fucking tank, get hit by a single fuel rod. Oh, blow up! You blowed up! You exploded because you blowed up!
Okay, I'll take out the turrets for you. How about that?
Alright.
Never mind. I shot at it with the whole thing and did nothing. Literally nothing. I don't know why.
Alright, I took it out, but...
That's the fuel rod. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Where is it?
It's like onto the left. What? What?
I need something to take out these tanks with. Hold on. I'm just gonna see if I can go ahead and get something. Some sort of weapon to kill these things with. Like this thing? Damn it. Shut up. You're the ones who killed her. Shit. Man. Just chill for a minute. Let me see if I can get this guy out of it. No, I can't shoot him out. Can I shoot the... Does it do anything? Does it do anything? Does anything I do anything to anything else? No. No, I can shoot that anything a million times and nothing happens. You see why people hate the DMR now? Come on, dude in the turret! Kill people with turrets, okay? DMR does not kill anything with turrets. a shit that I'm shooting at this thing? No, it doesn't give a shit. Oh, there it goes. Killed something. Okay, let me kill that one for you. You got it.
What the hell?
Can you give us a check, please?
You didn't even notice that I teleported on top of you.
I couldn't tell. Sure, there's a baby coming.
How the fuck did you think I got all the way over here?
I don't know. Wasn't thinking about it. Okay, there's another one.
Yeah, I know there's another one. That's the one that's been fucking with me the entire fucking time.
Oh, don't even fuck out there.
Oh my god. Tank.
Hold on. Where is it? Got it. And then there's a reference somewhere. There he is. He's way up here. Stop calling them tangos.
You got double time at 6.
Target sighted. Confirmed. Killer! All initials.
I had way too much there. It's way too long. This is going to be a really long level.
Get inside the base.
This part's hard.
But the Scorpion intact. The Scorpion was on fire. I guess they, by intact, they mean not dead.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's not what intact means.
Yes, it is. It means it's all connected, so nothing broke off. I know how else to describe not blown up.
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, can we actually call it after this level? God damn it, my...
We're not even close. It's a really long level.
Yeah,
You feeling it?
I'm feeling something, yeah. Thought it'd wear off after some water, but ugh. Oh, this is familiar. It's almost like we played this level before.
Well, this part, yeah, but this time we're going to a different part. Here. Ooh.
Under fire, huh?
Wow, you're right.
The hell? Oh no, don't get hit by any of those needle rifle shots. It can kill you in one hit.
Yes, that was necessary.
How necessary was it, really?
100%. Break these jackals.
Oh wait, what? Again, it's one of those like, oh, you have half your shields left, but you got shot and you died. Even though the first shot from it only took half of your shields.
I'm running through this.
Oh, I lost my hologram.
I bet you did.
What are we doing now, boss?
Please proceed to the prearranged coordinates.
Dot is not an animaniac.
Yes, it is. The thing that Dot is an animated thing. Ooh! That hurt. This is also a multiplayer map. Ah.
This is also a multiplayer map, and we've seen it before in this campaign.
Yep.
Dot is not an animaniac.
Yes, it is.
The Warners are not animaniacs.
Yes, they are.
Just like Link isn't Zelda.
No,
And
that's not
Pit
like
isn't
anything.
Pit
like
isn't
that.
Kid Icarus.
Yes, he is.
Pit is not Kid Icarus.
Who's Kid Icarus then?
That's just the name of the game. But you don't call Pit Kid Icarus
Then why would you call the game Kid Icarus if he's not that?
because he's a Kid Icarus.
Then you said he's not a Kid Icarus,
he's
and they said, why did you call the game that? And you said, because he is that. Yes, he is.
He is
you just confirmed it, and I'm not going to take another butt or nothing.
He is a Kid Icarus.
You're wrong.
The game is called Kid Icarus.
Yeah,
But
Dot's an
his
Animaniac. This show's
name,
called Animaniac.
no, his name is not Kid Icarus.
I don't care what his name is. He's Kid Icarus because I said so.
No, that's not how people's names work.
Well, my name is Jobby Bobby Wobby Lobby.
Your name is Jobby Wobby Bobby Lobby because I said so.
Exactly.
Got him.
Now, if I was in a show called Jobby Wobby, and you called me Billy, I would say this is a terrible name for a show. Because the show should be called Jobby Wobby. I mean, my name should be Jobby Wobby. Why is the name Kid Icarus if there's nothing to do with anything at all?
Why is the show called South Park if it has nothing to do with the town?
It has everything to do with the town.
No, it doesn't.
Looks like they got themselves cornered.
It's like Halo, but the name of Halo was actually John. It's like, there's actually no Halos in this game. It's like, well, what the fuck?
There's nothing here. No load bearing columns either.
Halo's a pretty
It's
cool
like
guy.
if you said, we are the Animaniacs, and then you say, well, she's not one because I said so.
Well,
She claims to be one right at the beginning.
no, she's not called the Animaniac.
She says, we are the Animaniacs. She says that.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't say we are the Animaniacs. They
Yeah.
never say that.
They say that in the theme song.
No, they don't.
We are the Animaniacs.
No, those aren't the lyrics. That's not the lyrics of the
We
song.
go AI free on this one.
It's time for Animaniacs. Is that what it is?
It's time for Animaniacs. That's what the theme song is.
What is this guy? All right, we came this far.
It's time for Animaniacs. Let's see.
Yeah, because that's the show's name. And it's telling you it's time for Animaniacs. It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll laugh till you collapse.
Animaniacs features,
You're reading it and being like, no, I don't want to read aloud shit that I'm wrong about.
Your new AI friend tell you anything else, Dot? Dot.
She's been expecting you.
That's perfect.
Apologies for the unusual security measures, Commander, but the stakes demanded.
Dr. Halsey. Casualty reports
You know
as
what?
listed as...
Yes, well, as they say, news of my death has been greatly exaggerated. I only wish the same could be said of the
Her
rest of the
species
team.
is not
It may
But
please
she
you
is-
to learn that the data module Noble 2 procured
I
from
don't know what
this
her
grad
species
station
is.
contained precisely what my scientist promised. A latchkey
Animaniac
discovery.
is just a star
Those
in
are
any
not,
character in the
alas,
show.
the secrets of this excavation.
Animaniacs
Not sure I understand.
It's
Your
like an
orders were a
actor,
pretext
like I'm an
to
actor in the
me.
show, but I'm not a. That's
You
not
are
my
here,
species.
Team
My
Noble, to
species.
ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Doctor, our orders are
Right.
to destroy all sensitive material.
Others will handle the demolition.
Yes, that's correct.
I'll need to confirm this new
There we
directive
go.
with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to
What?
Owen
The
now.
problem is, I
but
don't.
if you call the Warners the Animaniacs in reference to just the Warners as a whole, then
Before
that's
you is an
incorrect.
alien artifact,
Right,
neither
because
that's
human
not their
nor covenant in
species.
origin.
That's not their species.
Then
Wow, I
We don't
didn't
know
know
what their
that.
species is.
No.
Until now. Thanks to Noble 2, the decrypting of its data is nearly complete.
We don't know what kind of species they
Whatever
are.
we're
It
doing
doesn't
down
matter
here, we
because
better
there's
do it
only
quick.
3 of them.
Have your data ready, ma'am. We're coming to you.
The decrypting process is still underway.
I don't think you
So, by the
understand.
way,
we're out of time. If it isn't
if
portable
there's a
when
part
we reach
you
you,
wanna get
it's gonna
past
get
fast,
buried.
this
Bury
is not
any
it.
of it, and you bury
This
mankind's
part is
best
long.
chance for
This part
survival.
is difficult. This part is
Commander,
annoying.
you've been wondering
Okay.
what your Spartans died for?
This part is
They
infuriating.
died for this. Please,
Remember that
find me
firefight we
all
did?
the
This is
time
what
Yeah.
it is.
you can.
Except worse.
Except you can turn on guns.
Yeah, but they die every 2 seconds, so it doesn't matter.
Let's find Halsey's lab. Move.
But yeah,
Commander, I'm seeing turrets already in defensive
I thought that was an
positions.
objective. It was just the light on the door.
They sure as hell got it.
Oh, that wasn't planned.
Hospital's out.
Spartans, you cannot allow the Covenant to break through the door to my lab.
Do you have any good weapons?
Let's give the
No.
doctor the time she needs.
There's plenty of good weapons in this level, I promise you.
Noble team, there are 4 defense turrets to assist you in defending the lab. Get them online, and quick. When the turrets take too much damage, they'll shut down to recharge. You'll need to reactivate them when they come back online.
Noble 6. Activate the turret to set up a perimeter.
Why do they have such terrible turrets? I don't know.
But yeah, the Warners aren't called the Animaniacs.
We don't know.
Just
what
like the
kinds-
main 6 aren't called the My Little Ponies. Just like Link isn't Zelda.
Not
And
just
Pit
like-
is not Kid Icarus. And communism is bad.
I invented communism by accident once.
Did you really?
Yep, I sat in the car at a 6-hour car ride and I thought, what's an economic system where everybody would benefit? And I wrote it all down in a little notebook and I had to stop. And I was like, okay, everyone's going to give in like a little bit, donate a little bit of their money, and it's going to be redistributed so everybody has equal and fair chance at life, and there's no one disadvantaged, and I invented communism.
That was communism.
Great on paper. Terribly
Terrible
impossible.
in execution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Why? Because you're not. Communism is bad, okay?
Communism is bad.
Okay.
Why did we go to war with Vietnam? Because communism is bad.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, but why is communism bad? Because communism is bad.
It's hard to really describe the thinking of those politicians back then.
I'm gonna get drafted, but I'm gonna be a war psychologist. I'm gonna tell them how to get over their PTSD.
That's not possible.
Man, I should have died with them, man. I just hung around in my foxhole. It's like, yeah, maybe you should have died with them.
I don't know. I don't know how PTSD works. Well, I've learned a lot about PTSD. You want to know about PTSD? I know nothing about PTSD.
That you can't figure it out because it's bullshit.
Same with suicide.
And sometimes
I'm
people just
open
straight
up
up
a
make
can
it
of
up.
worms when I talk about suicide, but like, I took a class on suicide. And holy shit, I don't care.
Some people make up
Why did Chris
depression.
Cornell kill himself?
Why did Chris Cornell kill himself?
I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. And why did what was the lead singer of Linkin Park's name?
Chester Bennington.
Why did he do it? I don't know.
He had 7 kids.
Don't know.
He had 7 kids too.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think conspiracy theories make more sense than the actual things that probably actually happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what you're saying? That conspiracy
a
theories are more
murderer
valid
that
than...
killed both of them because they both knew about a secret plot to uncover a large undercover conspiracy.
Okay, well now I think you're just straight up being ridiculous.
Yeah, but that makes sense more than they just killed themselves for no reason.
But they didn't. They couldn't have killed themselves for no reason.
What's that? I'm saying that makes more sense than the real reason, in my opinion.
How did all the Covenant get fucking... What is this place? Wasn't this supposed to be underground?
Are you questioning logic from video games? You know that's the most unquestionable logic there is.
Wow, I am missing so hard. That was a dead-on shot. That was also a dead-on shot, and didn't affect the Banshee at all.
Hold on, Spartans. Getting close.
We're already getting close. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't died once.
I haven't died once either.
Are there rocket launchers over here? I thought for sure there was a rocket launcher, but...
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't get suicide even as a social worker. I took a whole class on this, I don't get it. I was a suicide hotline worker, and it made sense at that point. But then when you hear about the people who do it, I don't get it.
Maybe because you don't get the facts?
No, because like some people have no like logical reason for it. Like Chester Bennington had everything to live for. Everything. And somehow he killed himself. And it makes sense.
Maybe everything wasn't enough.
Right, but for me it makes more sense that that's this conspiracy that he knew something and somebody secretly murdered him and then called it a suicide and told the media it was a suicide. Makes more sense than him actually thinking he had to kill himself for no reason.
But they found his body.
That's what you think they did.
And it was hanged.
Yeah, but somebody could have definitely set that up.
That sounds rather elaborate. Was anyone home at the time?
I don't know. I
died.
You can you trust anything
I didn't know you died.
I died like at the exact same time you did. But I'm just saying, both explanations, don't make any sense. I don't know. Chester Bennington's suicide doesn't make any sense to me. But there are lots of suicides apparently, because some people commit suicide because for literally no reason. They just do it, and you never know why.
And you never learn why.
Exactly. So I don't get that. Just like they're as explainable as Cat's death in this game. Exactly. Like, why did you do that, and what was the point, and why, I don't understand. And even if you explain it to me, I still wouldn't get it. no explanation could explain why Kat died the way she did in this game. It served no purpose at all. It's just lazy, it's shit, it's terrible. The worst story moment in any game or ever.
What? How was that a miss?
Like how we're defending her lab, there's literally no, like...
There's no
like, they could shoot it as much as they wanted. Everybody could die, but they still would pass us.
There's also no reason why, you know, she's not letting us in. There's no good reason why she's not letting us in.
Why isn't she letting us in? There's a reason. I can't remember what it was.
It's not a good reason.
No, probably
It's
not.
like, I don't want the Covenant getting in here. It's like, yeah, well, we're already here and there are no
There's
Covenant
something
here.
she needs to do. We need to block... Even if we got in, then we just blow open the doors, though. Ooh. I really need a jetpack. I know there's jetpacks up there. I'll worry about the turrets, okay? I worry, I mean, I'm gonna die trying to activate them. That's it. Because I didn't have any weapons anyway. You chill, and I'm gonna activate the turrets, okay?
Alright.
All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend my entire life running and activating turrets.
Spin your
all
partner
four
round
turrets.
and round, wrestle him to the ground. Hey, bark like a dog and stomp his toe. Swing your partner round and round, wrestle him down to the ground. In fairness, the Amanda show did not age well.
Yeah? How so?
I don't know, just some of the things you'd have to watch it to really find out. You'd have to watch it for yourself.
No, you can explain something. Okay? You explain one thing and I'll probably get it. Now, don't assume I'm stupid.
Okay. Hillbilly moment?
Is it not funny anymore?
Well, every single thing about Hillbilly moment is, I'm gonna hit you in the head with this. I'm gonna hit you in the head with that.
It was designed for kids.
Yeah.
You're not a kid anymore. I mean, you didn't age well.
No, that's not a good reason why it's not funny anymore. Because SpongeBob is for kids. And you still think SpongeBob's funny.
No, because SpongeBob has humor that was better. There's some movies you watch as a kid that are good when you watch them as a kid, but when you watch them as an adult, they're bad. That's why Nostalgia Critic exists.
Nostalgia Critic.
He just ruins your favorite kids' movies because he analyzes with adult logic like an idiot.
No, that's not. Nostalgia Critic doesn't even have good logic.
He's a fucking ass. Fuck Nostalgia Critic so hard. I don't like Mike Wazowski. He just doesn't work for me. Fuck you.
Yes.
Seriously?
Because it makes so much sense.
Everything about him is fuck that guy. Seriously, he just analyzes children's movies.
Oh my god, I couldn't get over the fucking hump.
Nostalgia Critic is a fucking... He is a dark side Phil of the earth.
He's a dark side Phil.
Yes.
Nostalgia Critic is dark side Phil.
Yes, he is. He's just an armpit. I mean, he's nothing.
I mean, he's not a scam artist.
He's not a dick. But his show is
calling
shit.
DSP a scam artist is
like
DSP's
I like the aspect of it, but he criticizes way too hard.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. Except I have really shitty reviews.
His reviews suck.
I have really shitty opinions, and
His
people take
opinions
that as
suck.
people take that as actual reviews and like actual criticisms. Like I hated the episode from Avatar, Sokka's Master, because Sokka's supposed to be the idea guy, but they gave Sokka a sword, and they kind of mitigated his character as the idea guy. When no, that's not what happened at all. Do you even watch Avatar,
no,
man?
No, he never did. He analyzes things he knows nothing about.
The whole point
you can't watch a children's movie as an adult and expect the same thing.
The whole point of that episode is to accentuate Sokka's place in the Avatar group.
Okay,
on Team
so we
Avatar,
have a mutual hatred for nostalgia critic, but you have a hatred for something I like.
What,
I'm
SpongeBob?
fucking stuck here. There we go. No, Death Battle.
Yeah, I hate Death Battle.
Fuck you. Death Battle is fucking great. You hate it because there was a couple episodes you thought they didn't include something, so you discredited every single thing they did since.
No, they've done this in so many of their Death Battles.
You haven't watched them.
I've watched.
You discredit when I say, hey, they did this Death Battle. It was like, well, I hate Death Battle, so that doesn't count. But you didn't even watch the episode.
That's
like, yeah,
false.
I'm not saying they're right 100% of the time. I'm saying, but they are right some of the time.
Yeah, some.
And the
If
fact
they're
that-
supposed to be Death Battle and like everyone's supposed to praise them, they shouldn't be right some of the time. They should be right majority of the time.
They are majority of the time.
I don't agree with that.
See, you haven't watched the majority of their episodes. Well, you can do
you
it.
have no idea how many Death Battle episodes those fucking guys made me watch.
Who?
The guys, the band.
Yeah, but the band probably made you watch that like 3 years ago. You know what? You can do it episode by episode. That's fair. If you say this episode is not fair because this, and this, that's fair. But to discredit every single episode they've ever done because of an episode you don't, or even if they did 70 bad ones, you know, you can't discredit everything they've ever done.
I feel like they also go with the popular vote.
They don't.
Most of the time.
They don't.
And then they
'Cause
disguise it.
I don't think so.
Or like they do a Deus Ex Machina thing.
I watched them, and the thing is,
okay, a
I usually
complete
agree
Deus
with
Ex Machina thing they did was Mewtwo versus Shadow. That was bullshit.
That's old shit.
Yeah. Well.
YouTube DMX.
So have they changed drastically since then?
Yes. 100% changed drastically.
I don't know about that.
They've gotten better. Yes. You know, they make sense when they explain something to me. Okay. I watch them and I see what they're coming from. They're not out of the blue, no reason for anything. Like Nostalgia Critic, who says, I don't like this because of reasons. They always give reasons. They do their they do their homework. They do a lot of research.
Nostalgia Critic doesn't do that shit.
What?
You said Nostalgia Critic doesn't do that shit.
No, he doesn't. I said he doesn't do his. It's like he just
I don't like
watches
Mike
something.
Mazowski. Therefore, Monsters Inc. is
Exactly.
bad.
But
okay.
like nostalgia, but like they actually explain their stuff. They try their best. Like they explain why they're doing something. Maybe you don't like the explanation, but you can't say they don't explain something. You know, maybe you disagree with them, but that doesn't mean they're crap.
Eh.
What is this?
I have problems with disregarding everything somebody does. Like, I'll still watch Nostalgia Critic, and I'll still listen to his stuff. Even though I don't like Nostalgia Critic, I'm not going to disregard a video it does before he even makes it. So I'm not going to disregard Halo 6 before I watch it and play it.
By this AI, yes.
Based on Halo 5.
Well, those are both completely different.
Exactly.
Because you
That's
have,
what I'm saying.
No, you have Nostalgia Critic, who has a history of just being a bad reviewer.
There you'll find a
And then in Halo, you just have a stinker game. You just have Halo 5.
Yeah,
and then
but
Halo 4.
No,
But
Nostalgia Critic is fair, but to disregard every single death battle
when Reach falls,
based on a death battle you didn't agree on.
Annihilation is all but certain.
Every single one is completely different.
It's more than just one.
That's fine. There's several death battles you don't agree on, but you can't disregard the one you have never seen based on one you have seen.
Or faster than light travel in the 23rd.
You have to watch it in that regard.
An apt question. If there were somewhere else,
That's all I'm saying.
our hope. There is not.
Oh, back to the video game.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we retconned how Chief and Cortana met.
They did.
Who remembers that awesome page in The Fall of Reach where Master Chief deflected a tank round? Oh, it's retconned.
Is it?
It's retconned because he had Cortana during that.
I really gotta be.
Take it, Lieutenant. She has made her choice. Do you have it?
Yes,
Say the words, please.
I have it.
Good job, Noble 6.
Dr. Halsey, Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir.
That is the only
Good
Noble
luck.
who survives.
You too, Rifleman. I need a heading dot.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 0.
Just slam my toilet seat, why don't you?
Leads to?
The shipbreaking yard in Azod. The only off-planet extraction point left on this continent.
Yeah, I like this best.
Do at least put the seat down.
Yes.
Okay.
An armada of coming.
I got
you women with to sit on it.
I gotta wait. So the toilet's open, but the cover
Be a
isn't.
noble mission.
Everything's down. It's all down.
Everything's down.
I gotta find who the culprit is who keeps coming over and leaving the toilet seat up and letting my cats get into the toilet.
It's not me.
I know it's not you.
Thank God. You know what it is.
I kind of figured it wasn't you anyway, so.
It might be me. But I don't even go to the bathroom that often. Da-na-na-na. Did I kill nothing?
You killed no banshees.
This one's probably really bad. Yep.
46!
Or I was running out there and dying like all the time. I don't give a shit.
How did that... Wow.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I wasn't in a Scorpion. You were. I was running out there dying. You saw me running out there dying.
Yeah.
And I don't want to play this last level.
Nah. I don't want to play it either.
But if I showed you a death battle episode, would you watch it without and judging it by the episode itself without judging it with prior bullshit?
Oh, man.
But you know what? You've been shown so many death battle episodes, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I think the problem is they force you to watch this shit, and you don't want to watch it, and they force you to do it again and again.
Oh.
See, remember?
Yeah.
Remember when I said he's injured and it doesn't explain why?
Yeah, and that explains why.
No, it doesn't.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together.
He's just randomly injured.
Jammed up anyway.
Oh wait, yeah, he is ran. How would a Banshee shot, like...
You don't want to hear it.
No.
Yeah.
Package to the auto.
He's just bleeding. There's nothing through, there's no shots through.
Emil, go with him. It's a
Unless,
ground
like...
game now.
It just cuts in and he's dying.
Likewise.
Okay?
Trained to draw their fire. 6.
None of them are injured, but he is.
Yeah, that's really weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is... God. Can I say, like, holy... What the... Gosh, damn it. So bad.
On my mark.
And you can't do that.
Mark.
It's okay, Noble 6. I gotcha. But who's got you?
You can't do that. You just can't.
I'm injured. Fuck.
He's just randomly injured. We're randomly on fire. How long would it take to make... It's just fucking lazy. It's fucking lazy. It's fucking stupid.
It is fucking lazy and it is fucking stupid, but one thing's for certain.
This is a great game. The storyline is shit. After all this, Halo 4 storyline is 100%...
Where's the elite? Oh, I survived.
100,000 times better. Halo 4 storyline is 100,000 times better than this.
Yeah.
I never thought I would say that, but it is. It is. Halo 4 storyline, after we went through it, never did any of this shit. Where it doesn't explain things, it has things happen for no reason. It was like they just This is lazy. The storyline is lazy. The storyline is unexplained. The game is good. Halo 4 gameplay is shit. Halo 4 storyline can be explained. If it explains it, it's good. They did a shit job of explaining, but once you understand it, it's good. Halo Reach's storyline is shit. It retconned a bunch of good shit with a bunch of shit. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. Those are my feelings about Halo Reach, like, when it first came out, and then people were just like, no, you're wrong. Halo Reach is, like, the best Halo game ever. And I'm like, okay, sure, what the fuck ever.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I won't deny that Halo Reach's gameplay is good. I honestly didn't like Reach's gameplay when it first came out. And in retrospect, now that I'm playing it again now, and we played the multiplayer a lot back then, it's like, okay, at least it was a good Halo game gameplay-wise.
I like the multiplayer. It's very casual. Very casual. The problem was Halo was not a casual game. Was that fair?
I guess
Halo had a huge competitive community. He killed that competitive community.
I guess that's fair.
Like, it was not a good competitive game. It was very casual, very fun.
I don't know. There were just a lot of things that they did in this game that they didn't need to do, like sprint as an armor ability.
That's what I mean. It's casual.
They didn't need armor lock. Armor lock was just way too OP.
I personally loved it because I loved going invisible and killing people.
They didn't need to add any of the weapons that they did. They didn't need the DMR. They didn't need the needle rifle.
No, they didn't.
They didn't need that concussion rifle. The concussion rifle is bullshit too.
This whole game didn't need to exist. It's funny because, like, we waited all this time for this game to come out, and now we're just shitting on it. And the thing is, we thought we would shit harder on Halo 4. We watched it and it was better than we thought it was.
Yeah.
We're playing this and it's worse.
I don't know. I'd say it's about the same.
It's about
the same for me.
It's about the same.
I kind of already... The thing is that when we did this for live streaming, this Legendary thing, I already ran through it on normal. So it's like, I'm kind of already expecting what we're going to get because
right. Well, I ran through it on Legendary. I didn't run. But Legendary by yourself, this game is extremely entertaining and fun.
Well,
very good. Because
there's an achievement for beating it by yourself on Legendary.
Yeah, a lot. How much? It was like 250. It was a ridiculous amount of experience of gamer score. If you're watching this and you have never gone through the original disc and you have it at your house, go through the original disc and beat it on Legendary. It's a pain in the ass, but it gives you 150 gamer score. Worth it. Trust me, that's a lot. At the end, it feels so worth it. The thing what it does, which I love about Legendary, is it makes you figure it out as you go. You just have to, you can't just like, there's a strategy. Unlike Halo 2, I don't know, but Halo 2 felt like there's a strategy. Right, which is what makes Halo Legendary good. There's a strategy. You can't just run in without knowing what's going to happen. You have to do it over and over and over to figure out what's going to happen next. Just like a Mario game, it's a good game, so you have to learn as you go along. And like once you beat it, it's a very big sense of accomplishment. It doesn't feel like, I don't know, I never played Halo 2 by myself, but there's no point that feels like this is unbeatable. It feels like never feels unbeatable. It feels like it's frustrating. Okay, it definitely does sometimes feel unbeatable, and I did look up a couple things. But mostly the parts where I could figure it out myself, really fun. Really fun. Some parts were really hard, but like, there's the internet. That didn't really bother me that much. Yeah, beating it and figuring out how to get through it took a really long time. But if there was a fun game, Legendary, to play by yourself that didn't feel like absolute bullshit, but felt like something that was hard and you could do it with enough practice, this was it. This is probably the best solo Legendary campaign. Like, I just enjoyed a shit ton. Story is garbage, shit. I'm gonna shit on it all day. The story is shit. Shit. love playing and figuring this out by myself. What's your favorite Legendary? Did you enjoy playing Halo 2 Legendary by yourself more than Halo 3?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
For you, you're an anomaly though. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see myself being in the minority for that.
Yeah.
People in general, not just Legendary players, but they prefer Halo 3 over Halo 2 because, well, Halo 3, it was a very anticipated game, so they had to make it appeal to newcomers, people who were just hyped up because, oh, it's Halo 3. I never played any other Halo games that I'm playing. They had to appeal to those people. They had to appeal to hardcore fans, and they did both.
They did really well. I don't have a single... Okay. I had complaints about Halo 3, but when I compare them to other games, like, the complaints I have about Halo 3 are probably the same as every single Halo game.
Yeah.
Like, nearly. Like, do you have any complaints with Halo 1?
What, for Legend?
Anything.
Oh.
Anything at all.
The health bar. I hate the health bar in Halo 1.
Why?
Because it doesn't regenerate.
It's really slow compared to the other ones.
No, like the health bar in Halo 1, that doesn't regenerate at all. You
don't like health kits.
You have to get a health kit. You have to get a health kit. Like, for this game and ODST, they do it right. Where sometimes, if you're just a little bit wounded, you'll heal from it. But if you're really in every firefight, there's a health kit that's easily grabbable. And especially if you played if you played Halo 1 on Legendary, it takes like 2 shots from a plasma rifle to deplete your shit. Over a gradual amount of time, you'll lose health and get rendered into situations where you only have 1 health bar, and then 2 shots just kill you, even if you have full shields.
Yeah, that's true. Halo's always going to have the defense, though, that it was in a different, almost a completely different era of gaming, where health kits were every game had health kits.
Yeah, that was
a
thing.
Completely different era. The fact that
Halo
2
that's
changed
actually
everything.
True. That wasn't even really a thing that was heard of, the whole don't get shot recovery thing.
Yeah, that was not invented.
Halo 2 kind of pioneered that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that one.
Like, every game you've played, back then, you needed a health kit. That was just a thing. Halo 2 was like one of the first games without a health kit. Like that's just what you did. I remember games back then. That's just was expected. A health kit. You needed it was a collectible.
Yeah.
It's a collectible thing. It was the only collectible thing you had, but they took it out pretty quickly, but
justifiably so.
Yeah. And Halo 2 had its problems.
I feel like Halo 5 does the health system the best, because you get a health bar and you know when you're about to die, but your health bar, like, it...
Yeah, the thing about it, like, there's some... Oh, man. If the thing about me, explaining a Halo, and I'm not a competitive player. Yeah, well, whatever. I play differently. Like, I play games for different reasons. I told you, don't play a game. There's a lot of things I don't care about the challenge. I play for the storyline. I play for the feeling of being the character. Like, how does it feel to be Master Chief? How does it feel? How does the emotions of the character do certain moves? How much do I care about killing things? Like when I said, if there's no storyline, there's no reason for me to continue. It's not about the challenge for me. It's the universe of the game.
Do I like playing the game?
Am I immersed in the universe?
What it is. That's what it is for you.
Yeah.
Do I like playing the game? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. The challenge... Cuphead... No. Take out Cuphead. Cuphead's a really difficult game.
Yeah.
About a rewarding storyline in order to, I actually care about what happens next. I want to know what happens next.
What happens in L.A. Noire, but then you get to the ending, and then after you get the ending and you play the game again, you're just like, man, I don't care about this shit anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. And I didn't. Batman. Any Batman game, okay? The Batman without a storyline is a shit game. No offense to Batman fans. Over and over and over. But you want to know what happens next. You just need to know. It's a good storyline. You need to know what the Penguin's doing. You want to catch. You want to do something. It's not about exactly what you're doing. Halo has a good storyline besides this fucking one. Because you know what's going to happen. So it's kind of like, you know, the one about this is a little different, but sometimes it's the why. A lot of times it's the why for a lot of people, a lot of gamers. It's the why. You just want to get to the end. If there's no storyline that explains why you want to get to the end, and it's really, really hard, and it's bullshit, you add in 2. I know you didn't fun. Same thing over and over. It's kind of fun at the beginning. Storyline. There's no storyline. There's just, I don't even know what it was. It was like, booze here. Luigi's Mansion 3 doesn't have fun as fuck. That is a fun-ass game. It's not frustrating. 2-player, at least. I didn't know about 1-player. 1-player might be shit. 2-player is fun as hell. Co-op in that game is great. I wanted to keep playing it with my sister, who I don't get along with often. We used to play Halo, and I would get pissed at her for playing. We get fights over Halo. We get fights over playing games, but we played that game, and it was great. That is a great game. Co-op. That is a great co-op game. So, you know, games just need a good storyline to get you to finish. Understandably, if you already know what's going to happen in this one, you know everyone's going to die. You're like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
But the challenge in this game, the challenge of beating it by yourself was really worth it. By yourself. Co-op, this is kind of bullshit. Just different perspective on video games. And you're a bigger gamer than I am, so.
I don't know.
You know, you'd be the worst color commentator to be like, hey, this guy, we're in a football game and you were like my partner. You'd be like, this guy ran for a first down. What a great throw. What do you think? I don't know. It was okay.
Yeah, it was an okay. It was
an okay throw, but like, you suck. Fire him.
No, it's like, I have a lot of games, but I really only dedicate myself to a few games.
Exactly. Well, a lot of games now, don't you think they take a lot of time?
But if you give me a game, I'll pick it up, and I like it, then I'll continue to play it, and I'll just be like, man, I'm really into this. Like with chat, join channel squad. I joined a chat. I didn't.
Yeah, I was
join
thinking
a chat.
that too.
I didn't join a chat. What the fuck?
I don't know. I pressed buttons now.
Oh, toggle text chat. Oh, okay. Like Luigi's Mansion. I never played Luigi's Mansion until maybe 2 years ago when you LP'd it.
What did you think of it?
I actually really liked it.
Why? Was it fun to play?
Yeah, it was just really fun to play. Even though there were some shitty controls.
Yeah.
Even though there was like.
It's just a fun game.
There was that shitty ass Colossal Boo boss.
Yeah.
Or Boo Losses,
yeah,
whatever it's called.
Shit boss. Oops, I'm sorry.
Nah, that's fine.
So we just beat the level. We're just talking about nothing.
Oh, let's watch Mixer. There are plenty of good streamers on Mixer.
Nobody watches me.
Nobody watches people on Mixer.
Really?
Mixer is garbage.
Do they watch people on Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be doing Twitch.
People like Twitch better.
Are you live?
Technically.
Who's watching? How many watches?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We're just talking about nothing.
Like your crowd base you got.
Yeah, we have some crowds.
Fantastic. Your fan base.
Yeah, that's more for fun anyway.
Did you have to answer any questions?
If anyone ever like comes in and just wants to talk to us like that happens once in a while.
We're talking game philosophy. What'd you call it?
Game philosophy?
Yeah. Why would you play a game and what makes you want to finish it?
My dad's into it.
You're into games.
For the story only.
For story play. So I said some people lean for a story. If there's no story and the game's really hard, you want to quit in the middle.
Yeah.
There's no reason to finish.
Okay, Dad. What drew you to Dark Souls then?
Yeah.
Because the thing about Dark Souls is that it's just a difficult game. But as far as the story is concerned,
all the time.
yeah, you have to actually like search for the story, and you have to search for the story of the characters that you interact with. But if you just go through the game and you're dying a bunch of times, it's like what draws you to continue playing through that?
Because there's an end. That's the goal. You know.
But you understand what the end is when you start.
Oh, no, not really. No, not necessarily, because there's twists. You know, because
There's
sometimes
twists.
you can watch a mystery or play a mystery game of some sort, and it's twisted ending. Oh, I didn't know my best friend raped my
Yeah.
friend.
And this
Something
game,
like that.
this is a prequel, so we already know the ending. So we're saying, like, when you know the ending,
Yeah. Okay.
it takes away the suspense of it, and when it gets hard, you kind of want to just quit.
Yeah.
Because you already know what's going to happen in a prequel.
I said maybe my opinion differs from others, but I don't like prequels. So
Yeah.
Because exactly because you know.
You already know what's going to happen.
How the story's going to.
But to come together.
Halo Wars was a prequel.
Well, it didn't have anything to do with anything.
It didn't have anything to do with anything, but it was still
I don't
something
even know
that took
what
place
it
before.
was. Even after playing it, I don't even know what happened. We fought some I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
So many Halo things have nothing to do with anything.
I'm gonna have to play through Wars again.
I don't want to. No, I do. I really want to. Not with you. So we got 3 this, then what do we do? This. Do you think we can do 3 and Noir at the same time? I mean, sorry, Luigi's Mansion 3.
Luigi's Mansion 3 and L.A. Noire next time you come over?
Once we finish this, obviously.
Yeah.
We'll do those like, what do you call that? I'm sorry. Dual, a 2 stream, like a double stream.
Yeah, that can work.
Because Luigi's Mansion 3, you don't have to play for that long.
Yeah.
Same with L.A. Noire, you probably don't have to play for that long. You can just half sit. And then Donkey Kong and Kratos here. So, yeah, when I was playing Luigi's Mansion 3, I'm just so happy with it. Unbelievably happy with that game. It is. If you're gonna listen to this, buy Luigi's Mansion 3 if you have friends. It's great.
If you have friends.
Dude, it's great. It is a great co-op game. It is great. Just probably the best co-op game I've ever. I think it is the best co-op game I've ever played. I didn't play much of it, but I don't think I've ever had more fun playing a game with somebody than I did when I played that game. It is so fun. You wouldn't believe the storyline. Take a guess of what the storyline of Luigi's Mansion is. Let me just give you a hint.
Ghosts, King Boo returns.
Okay, you got those 2 right. You're 2 for 2. What does King Boo do when he returns? He puts
all of them into paintings except
yes!
for Luigi.
Have you seen it?
No.
That's exactly what fucking happens. I don't even. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens.
Wait, he put everyone
yes!
in a painting? Not just Mario? He puts everyone?
He puts everyone in
a painting. Egad.
Yes!
Egad.
Even Egad! He puts Egad, puts Peach, 2 Toads, and Mario.
Oh, and they're all levels, and you have to rescue them one by one.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't try too hard.
They usually don't. They
No,
don't
they
try
don't
too
get
hard
hurt.
with the story.
They don't really.
Why would they try hard with the story?
Well, they didn't try. I don't even know what Luigi's Mansion 2 was about. I think Mario wasn't even in it. I think he just
It was about ghosts.
Exactly. But they did bring back portrait ghosts, so that's what I like. It's like the first one.
It was about ghosts. and
Yeah.
not Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
But you gotta catch them all. Because
Yep.
you're not Danny Phantom.
I was thinking about Danny Phantom the other day.
Yeah?
That's a stupid story. Yeah, like they put the on button on the inside.
The on button on the inside of the ghost portal.
What the hell?
The on button's on the inside, and then you have to plug it in.
Yeah, the whole premise of it is really bad.
There was a great big flash. Everything just changed.
His molecules got all rearranged. I know all the words. It's just a terrible.
It is a terrible premise, actually.
Same with the Timmy Turner and the
Fairly Odd Parents is also a terrible premise.
Yeah. The thing is, Timmy Turner's an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I didn't like him as a kid.
He's an asshole, and he's dumb, and he's
stupid.
a dumb and asshole.
He's spoiled. He's a spoiled white rich kid. Like he doesn't have any problems in his life. He's the stupidest kid in the world. Like nobody could be as stupid as him. God.
Timmy's an average kid that no one understands, but
No, he's an idiot.
He's not an average kid. He's a moron.
He's like the dumbest kid. Like even as a kid, you think he's dumb.
I wish for a video game that you can't wish yourself out of.
Does he? Yeah, he does do that.
He does do that.
Why?
Like, why even?
Because, like, we watched that as kids, and you thought it's just as though I'm like, how many... My forehead would be red from... Really? Are you this dumb? Because I was 10, and I watched that show. And there's no way I was that stupid. Ever. Nobody was that stupid. Good show was Rocket Power, though.
Rocket Power was a good show.
Rocket Power was so good. Ed and Eddie was so good. Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie was really good.
Dexter's Lab.
Like, they were all stupid, but they're supposed to be stupid.
They weren't stupid.
And they're believably stupid.
Yeah.
They're believably stupid. Not Timmy fucking Turner, who wishes that he wants a really hard video game that specifically you can't wish yourself out of.
Yeah, it was just something that was on. It was entertaining to watch, but it was a dumb, bad show. Danny Phantom, entertaining, terrible premise. Very entertaining. What else was there? Dexter's Lab. That was just a great show until they changed artists or whatever and it got bad. Powerpuff Girls, great show.
You're pressing buttons, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Powerpuff Girls was a great show. Where you couldn't tell anybody at school you watched Powerpuff Girls, but everybody knew, everybody watched it.
Everyone watched Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, everybody watched, but you didn't talk about it.
Why wouldn't you talk about it? Because Powerpuff Girls, it sounds like a girl show? No, it's not.
Show.
It's not a girl show.
Well, you didn't talk about it. You just knew everyone watched it, but you didn't talk about how much you cried when Bunny dies.
Oh my lord, there is a mosquito.
No, there isn't.
Oh, no, it's just a fly. He can live.
Okay, good. Yeah, Bunny dies. Yeah.
Wait, what bunny dies?
Bunny and Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, wait, Bonnie? Wait,
Bunny.
Bunny.
They create a Powerpuff Girl with Down syndrome and explodes.
Yeah, that one.
That one was messed up and bad.
That was pretty messed up.
It just was sad and it was pointless. Oh, it was sad. It was incredibly sad. I think that's the saddest moment in any cartoon I've ever seen. Besides, nope, it's sadder than that.
Sadder than what?
Some moments of Futurama are pretty damn sad. But I wasn't a kid when I saw that. I think that is the saddest episode of a kid's show ever.
Futurama is not really a kid's show.
Exactly. That's why I said that's not fair to compare. Bunny, they get jealous. They want a fourth sister. I don't remember why. They made it wrong. She's Down syndrome. Then she gets made fun of, bullied, and then she saves the day. and you're all happy, and then she just explodes, and everyone cries, and it ends. And it was just like...
Okay.
It was sad. It was just a tragedy. You didn't care.
Nope. Because I was a kid.
I was a kid. I sobbed.
I was just like, oh, that happened. Okay.
No, it was just like you were just in shock.
No, I wasn't. I watched this episode and I was like, oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're weird. Okay. You're less weird than you probably were as a kid.
Yeah.
But when you think... Have you ever cried during a movie ever? Any movie ever?
Nope.
Exactly. So fuck you. You don't count.
I don't count.
No.
Okay.
But if you think about...
I'm not the kid in the theaters who cried because Bambi's mom died.
No, but you would... When you think about logically that a hero who gets bullied, she saves the day, and like everybody's happy for her and you're happy, and like there's no like kind of lead up to it. There's no like she's going to die. There's no reason. She just explodes. And then the announcer says this. He says, like, it's saved by Bunny. And you can hear him, like, crying. And it just ends. Shockingly like that. It's just shocking. And as a kid, you're just like...
As a kid, I was just like, okay, what's on TV next?
Yeah, but logically, that's... Like, if you were attached to that character...
Nah.
That's a really shitty way to end an episode.
Is it shittier than Doug's Christmas special?
It's shittier than this. No, it's less shitty than the cat thing, but it's just it's almost... It's shittier because it's sadder. Like, the cat, when the cat dies in Halo, it's not sad.
No.
This is sad.
It's not sad, and they try to make it sad.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
This was
it's just
sad.
Like, it's like, it'd be something if it was just like, okay.
Because, like...
If they just treated it as just like, oh, shit, well, that happened. But no, they tried to make it, like, super sad. And it was
Did you watch the end of Iron Giant and didn't cry, I'm guessing?
I don't remember the end of Iron Giant.
That's a sad... That's a tearjerker, because... The end of Iron Giant is, he says, like, you can be a hero if you want to be, and he sacrifices himself for everybody and just dies, and it ends. Same thing, Bunny does everything, she finally saves the day, and she dies, and it ends, and there's just no resolution. It's sad. When there's no resolution. It just dies, and that's it.
That is pretty fucked up, but, yeah.
Yeah, those episodes like that are sad. This... If the game ended where... No, the game ends and it is a sad ending. But it's like heroically sad, so it's justifiably. But if like... You didn't expect... If you didn't know the ending and you just... If Master Chief dies at the end of Halo 1, you would have probably been sad. Like he tries... Let's say he tries to get off Reach. Or no, he tries to get off Halo. And you think he's going to the whole time, and the last second he doesn't, and it blows up and just ends. You'd be sad, you'd be frustrated, you'd be pissed, you'd be...
That did happen. It's what happens if you don't make it to the longsword in time.
But like that, and then it just ends like that, and it's like... And then it just shows his funeral. And then it's like, that's it.
That's how Halo 3 ended.
Yeah, but he really was dead.
No, he wasn't.
But if he was...
They thought he was, but he wasn't.
But you would be sad.
No, Master Chief died. I can't believe it. But did you watch the end of the... He didn't die.
No, he doesn't. But, like, you would understand why that's sad. Games with deaths with no real resolutions. Like, he dies and that's it. There's some, like, the end of Toy Story 3 was sad. Because you knew there was just, like, this is how it's going to end. You know how it's going to end, and that's how it's going to end. Right?
Yeah.
Like, if one of the Warner Brothers died, if Dot dies at the end of Animaniacs, and then the series ends. Even if she dies in a heroic way, you would be pretty fucking sad. The Dot died. Doesn't she almost die in one of the episodes and then she comes back?
In the movie.
Yeah. I bet you were sad at that point, weren't you?
Just a bit, yeah.
But she just died.
But she was faking her death.
But if she did die.
But if she did die, yeah.
You would have cried.
Probably not. I don't cry.
If Courage, the Cowardly Dog, died in the show and then the series ended...
That'd be fucked up.
It'd be fucked up and you'd be really sad.
No. Well, I wouldn't cry.
I would. It's Courage.
Okay.
It's the most lovable dog ever. You know?
And then it transitions back to their house, and Muriel has a Courage puppet.
Yes, I knew you were going to do this to me! Yes, they die at the end of season 1.
What? Did they all really? Or
yes.
No. But
they died.
There were more than one. There was more than one season of Courage.
I know, but it wasn't canon. But if it ended there and they did not renew it, that's how it would have ended. They would have ended up dead. They technically die.
I don't remember that episode at all.
Okay, at the end of season 1, the last episode, he turns them into puppets, and they're lifeless puppets, and at the end he's just doing puppets of Muriel and Eustace. But they're technically dead.
Wait for Dr. Evals? What episode is this? This
is
Dr.
the one
Evals.
with the alligator guy.
Who the fuck is Alligator Guy?
He talks like this. He's just like, and he has puppets. He turns Muriel and Eustace into puppets, and Courage is unable to turn them back into people. So at the end, he just pretends they're still alive, but they're technically dead. And then the episode ends, but you don't realize as a kid that's the end of season 1. If they don't renew it, that's how the season ends.
That's how the show ends?
It could have been. But they technically die in that episode because they're puppets. They're lifeless puppets at the end of the episode. There's nothing, he does not save them. He fails. He just makes a joke about it and it ends. He does not save them. He died. But it goes to season 2 and pretends that never happened.
Yeah,
it's really messed up.
Courage actually does that a lot. They pretend that the previous episode didn't happen.
There's a lot of shows that do that, yeah.
A lot of shows do that.
There's no
They're all
continuity
one-off.
between the episodes.
No.
There's no... But yeah, at the end of season 1, the last episode, they technically die.
Oh.
And that was a really messed up way to end it. It was a messed up way to kill off Cat. But they didn't do it right. So there's nothing that ever made you sad? A cartoon, kids-wise?
What? There's things that made me sad, but nothing that made me cry.
Okay, the Powerpuff Girls one I saw, that was a kid. You ever cry?
No.
Okay.
Man.
You've never cried in your life? I don't think you have.
You've never seen me cry.
I've never seen you cry. Maybe a couple tears, but you never sob.
No. Cat.
Wow. That's a really different... I never thought about that. Oh, by the way, Alexia's getting married.
Yeah, I know.
Did you cry over that?
Did I cry over that? No.
You
Why
happy
would I?
for her?
Yeah.
Good. Did you talk to her about it?
Oh, not through voice yet, no.
Oh. Seems pretty out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was.
Like, haven't they only been dating for like a year?
Just about, yeah.
Seems like they're pretty young. They're really young.
Yeah.
Seems way too soon. That's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
It's probably, isn't it like her first boyfriend?
Hmm?
Physical boyfriend?
Wait, who?
Alexia?
Alexia was my first boyfriend?
No, her. Isn't that her first, like, in-person boyfriend?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, she's still in school. I don't get it.
She's almost done with college.
I don't care. I wouldn't do it.
Well, in any case, that's the stream for the night.
Oh, well.
Are you drunk?
No. Congratulations. I don't get it, but congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations to me, I guess.
Yes.